30 million sold in the US and Canada and millions sold worldwide. This is made in America. If you have been excited to try it, now's your opportunity. If you've been already a huge fan of the MyPillow collection, join us because this story is all about you. It's going to be our Today Special, a one-day only, best value anywhere on the MyPillow Duo. Check it out. Here it is, Today's Special, and for those of you that have been watching MyPillow on televisions, commercials, and infomercials around the world, I am so thrilled and so pleased and honored to introduce you to Mike Lindell. He's the inventor and the CEO of MyPillow.
Thanks, Sarah.
He's finally in person here in our studio.
And it is awesome to be here, let me tell you.
Welcome, Mike.
It brings me back.
To the very beginning, right?
Well, when I used to do home shows and fairs, I always had problems sleeping. My pillows would go flat. I'd use my arm, fold my pillows, stack them. I had all these problems with sleep interruptions, wake up with headaches, sore neck, maybe feeling like I needed a nap even though I slept 8 hours. I said, there's gotta be a better way. And I set out, but took about 1.5 years to invent MyPillow. People laughed at me. My friends go, Mike's gonna invent a pillow. And we finally did come up with it. I even had to invent this machine here. One of my sons and I, that was in the picture there, I had to learn how to sew. I worked at that little corner garage there, but I was turned down everywhere. Every box store, shopping channels, everybody turned me down. Mike said, why don't you do a kiosk? I said, how do you spell that? And I didn't know anything about a kiosk. We did that, and then I found out about home shows and fairs. There's the Minnesota State Fair, and here it is. I said, you know what, if no one will take us, why don't we do our own infomercial? My friends and family, we pooled our money, and we did this infomercial. When it launched, we went from 5 employees to 540 days. It just exploded. And then at that point, I knew everybody had the same problems that I had sleeping. And even when I did those home shows and fairs for 7 years, one of the things that happened there, people would come up and someone that had bought one at a previous show or fair, and they're going, this pillow changed my life. It's not only the best pillow ever, it's the best product ever. And I'm going, wow, I realized then that I wasn't alone. Everybody had the exact same problems I have, and pillows had been piled up for all of us all along, ones that did not work.
And we have the best value, I think, in the history of MyPillow.
Yeah, it is, it is.
Because you know, I told you before the show, I first saw you at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yes, yes.
And I said, who is this guy and what is with this pillow?
The big lines.
You were clogging up the entire grandstand.
Yes, yes.
And so it's gonna be so much fun to share this phenomenon. So if you've heard the hype, if you've followed the stories, here's how it breaks down. We have an incredible value for you here today. The MyPillow, this is the classic corded pillow. You're getting a 2-pack. You can choose either the queen or the king. Let me draw your attention to the retail price. The queen size usually goes for $50 a pillow. $50 for one in those big box stores. Today, we're giving you two for $59 and change. So you are just getting an extra pillow for another $10. The king size, you'd have to spend, what? $60 just for one pillow, $60 for one pillow with the king. We're gonna give you 2 of the king size pillows for $64.97. This is the only place in the country, in the world, you can find this incredible value. So once you choose queen or king, based on the size of your bed, you're going to choose your fill level. And Mike explained to us how we choose our fill level, because there's so many new viewers watching that haven't had a chance to shop MyPillow.
You're gonna go by your t-shirt size and really go by this, because sleep it's all about your frame size. It's about the distance from your head to your bed. So most women and children will take the medium, most men will take the firm, but it's all about your frame size, and really go by that and you'll be fine. And you know, when I invented MyPillow, the patented fill is the most important thing, that being able to adjust the pillow. You have 3 different sizes. One's the size of a quarter, one's the size of about a dime, and one's the size of down. They're all mixed together in the pillow. So wherever I move this, Sarah, if you put your hand right here, you see how that holds. that
Yeah,
holds it. Wherever
holds
it
its shape.
takes 6 pounds of pressure to hold that in position. So with any pressure, that's going to hold. So you can basically set your height. Sleep is about getting the exact height for you. Whether you don't want it too high or too low, you want your neck straight at night, and then you're not going to have these sleep interruptions. And when I invented my pillow, I wanted to give all these other things that I added, the 10-year warranty, machine wash and dry, 100% made in the USA. Those were all just bonuses. The best value in history today. If my pillow didn't work with the patented fill, all these wouldn't mean anything. But these are bonuses. The 10-year warranty that it won't go flat for 10 years. You can keep it fresh. You know, back when I invented it, I could have made it to only last like a year or two. And I thought, well, I'm going to put a 10-year warranty because with the technology, I believed that it would last that long. Well, I thought, well, what good is that if you can't wash and dry it? So I spent 2 more months being able to wash and dry it, and I was completely broke. Absolutely completely broke. So I went 2 more months making it so you could wash and dry it. And I've always wanted to do all my own manufacturing. Every part of my pillow made in the USA. It's so important to me. But like I say, that wouldn't mean anything if it wasn't for that patented technology. Wherever you move my pillow, it holds exactly for you. Here's what's going on inside the pillow. As I move it, the 3 pieces interlock together with 6 pounds of pressure. It holds the pillow in the exact position for you as an individual. If you're on your back, you get exactly what you need for your back sleeping. Side back doesn't matter, as you see here. You adjust the pillow to fit you so you get great sleep no matter what your sleep position. There's one of my factories. I have 400,000 square feet of factory now in my home state of Minnesota. And it's absolutely amazing. You just seen them rolled like that. They're gonna come, you're gonna get 2 of them rolled. They're going to be rolled just like this, and you're going to activate them, the patented fill. You throw them in the dryer for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes for the first time in. Whoop, they pop out. They're beautiful. You can wash and dry them as much as you want. During the 10 years, you can wash and dry them every day. It doesn't matter. I'll say a little bit about that too, because it got brought up before a question. It's so easy to wash and dry. You throw them in top loader, front loader, doesn't matter. You don't wash them on delicate. You beat them up, throw them in the dryer. They dry in about 45 minutes to an hour, and they come out beautiful. People are afraid to wash and dry them because they go, I see people all the time, I go, well, I love your pillow. It's the best thing ever, best product. I said, have you washed and dried it yet? They said, no, I'm afraid to. I've never found a pillow that works, and now I have one that works. And I'm going, you don't have to be afraid anymore. It comes out beautiful. So, no.
And the rest is history.
Right on.
The rest is history. We're going to show you again how to order. And I want to open up our testimonial lines because really, I can't wait to hear from all of you who've had a chance to try my pillow. I told you a little about my experience last night, Mike.
Yeah.
But I went to bed a little early, knowing I had an early schedule this morning.
Right.
I didn't even hear my husband come home last night.
Yeah.
He was out watching football with the guys,
Yeah.
and I'm like, go ahead, I'm going to go crash early. When I woke up, I had no idea where I was. I had no idea if he'd even come home. And sure enough, there he was sleeping right next to me. I didn't hear a thing, thanks to my pillow. And I slept on my back. I slept on my side.
Isn't it amazing? What do you think the difference?
stomach.
The difference, isn't it the difference that you can adjust it? I mean, for you, I mean, what do you think? How would you describe it? It's like supportive soft, right?
Supportive soft, that's a great description.
Yeah,
And I noticed that even when I rearranged my head on the pillow, it was so supportive. Like everywhere I turned, it was cradling my head and contouring to the shape of my body. So perfectly. So here's again how it breaks down. You're going to choose your standard or your king size. And that's really the size of the pillow itself to fit your bed. And then you're going to choose your fill level, and you're going to choose either 2 mediums, 2 firms, or you're going to choose a medium and a firm, maybe a medium for you and a firm for your partner. So you're going to order based on your gender and your shirt size.
Yeah, you go by your t-shirt size, absolutely, and really go by that because the pillows are, it's about your frame size, and they're not going to break down. They're not going to go flat. People tend to buy them thicker than them because they're so used to pillows breaking down. You really go by that, and it'll work. It works for everyone.
a question coming in. What if you're like in between
Just
sizes?
go down to the lower one.
You can even go
because you
down.
can adjust. You can
Right.
adjust my pillow higher, but obviously you can't get lower. You know.
Okay, so this is a perfect chance to dive right in. We're also going to show you why My Pillow is head and shoulders above the competition. After years and years of research, Mike, you've really discovered how to figure out the perfect pillow. You did this, right?
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna show you what we all went through, this horrific pillow search all our lives. And we've all tried. I found out everyone out there has tried down pillows, memory foam, fiber fill, hollow fill, beads, water. You know, these pillow tapes goes back to the 1800s where people, they put straw in anything inside of a pillow. All these things inside of a pillow that people tried everything, but the industry just keeps telling us stuff over and over and over again that doesn't work. We're gonna start out, the most expensive one usually is the down pillow, and that turns out is the worst pillow for you. When you have a pillow, you have this, and it feels good in the store, but you go to lay on it, and if you go ahead, if Amy lays on here, what does down do? It goes down, it's a downer. As soon as that air goes out of this pillow, and I'll try and slip my hand in here and show you what would happen. I'll try and pull this down pillow out. If you look at her neck, if you beam in on her neck here, it is bent down. Now imagine walking around all day like that. This needs to be about right here, and with that down pillow it went to here. So what would we do? We would reflop and go down again, up, down, up, down. This way we get these sleep interruptions all night long.
Look at why we're punching our pillow, right?
Well, down pillows, you're adjusting it. Down pillows have done more for bad sleep deprivation than all the other pillows combined because you feel a false sense of security, and then the air goes out. They've sold us a bag of air. It's horrible. That ends up on the floor.
Okay.
And then you have fiber fill, which is like spun plastic. And people buy that, you can get them very inexpensive at discount stores. Go ahead and lay on Amy. But now now we have the opposite problem. If I stick my hand in here and I hold Amy's head, now look at that. Can you imagine her walking around for 8 hours like that? And you try and sleep that way. It's not good. It's terrible for your health. It's terrible. These pillows here will break down very fast. And then you're going to be buying more and more and more. That'll end up in the pillow
And you can't
pile.
machine wash those, by the way.
And you end up with pillows, this pillow pile. We all have 6 pillows per person per household. That was an incredible statistic. You just keep buying them over and over and over and over again. And they pile up like cordwood. But then when memory foam came out, we all said, wow, look at this curve. This is going to be absolutely amazing. And because we all have curved necks. The problem is we all have different curved necks. I wouldn't wear your shoes. Look, think of shoe size. How many different shoe sizes we have for both men and women, and then all the sizes in between, width sizes. Well, our necks, our body size are the same. How dare the industry say, hey, look what we got. Well, we all bought into it because we were longing for something that would work. If you lay on your back on this one, Amy, now she lays on her back, okay, like this. I would have to push down about, not much though, right there. Right there, she's comfortable. But I've said in one of my commercials, I'm not gonna sit and hold it all night like this. and once again, if we were to have all these adjustments, think of how many SKUs of pillows we would have to have. And this one goes on the floor. And usually what happens is then you'll grab one of the pillows and go, let's try the down again. The same input results in the same output. It's horrible. So you got whatever, if you keep using it, they're not gonna work. We don't throw away pillows because I think in our mind we got such bad results and we feel like we wasted our money, so we pile them up and go, well, maybe that guest can use it, maybe the pets can use somebody, and you end up trying them over and over again. Now with My Pillow, because you can adjust it, so when Amy lays on My Pillow, you do a little push. She's gonna adjust it to her height, okay? It didn't take much there. Now look at this space right here. This is so important. If I'm gonna try and do this here, I'm gonna stick my hand in here and pull my pillow out. If we look there, she is all lined up. She is absolutely all lined up. And if we take Amy off, if we come over here, Jonathan.
Because this is for men and women, and we all sleep in different positions, and we're all different sizes, and we all have different values that we want to share with you. But I want to remind you how to choose your pillow today, because once you choose standard or king based on your size of your bed, You look at this incredible value. You're getting 2. Now, just one of the queen size is $50 on its own. Anywhere else, it's $50. We're gonna give you 2 for $59. If you're looking at the king size, just one of those king pillows is about $60. We're gonna give you 2 king size pillows for $64 and change. You're also getting free shipping, which to get pillows for about $30 a piece, and to do the free shipping and to do these extra flexible payments. I think we have 4 flex pay on this today. You're getting it on the best value that MyPillow has ever made available here on television. So it's the perfect time to dive in. You pick your size and then you pick your fill level. Do you want 2 medium, 2 firm, or maybe you want to do 1 of each. And that's based on your gender, and that's based on your t-shirt size. So I went with the medium, but today I'm going to call back and I'm going to be getting well, I think I'll do another medium and a firm, because I know my husband, he's going to wear a large shirt size, so he would be the large, right, Mike?
Yep, absolutely. You go by the gender. Really go by that t-shirt size. It's very important, and the reason is, it's all about your shoulder width and that distance to the head to the bed. If we take Jonathan here, I'm going to show just like we did before. Here, I'm going to do the down pillow first again. We'll do that head thing again. So here's a down pillow. He lays on it, and you go directly on your side once. If you can't go directly on your side. No, on your side, directly on your side. Okay, so he's directly on his side here. Now this goes down. Now I'm gonna take his head and I'm gonna pull this out. Well, go ahead, you're gonna have to leave the head all the way down. And then I'll slide it in, try to move your head. Okay, and I'm gonna slide this out. No, you're lifting, that's okay. Here, put it all the way down. Just pretend my hand's not there. Okay. Okay, now, if you look at his head's bending down, bent down. Now, if you put in a MyPillow,
cranking to the
now
right.
you can, the difference between, go ahead and adjust it. When you use MyPillow, the difference between a down pillow and a MyPillow, they're both gonna feel soft, as you know, but MyPillow is gonna stay there. It's not gonna go flat. So if we pull this out, he's all aligned. This space here might be a little bit bigger than Amy's. If it was someone with larger shoulders, it's gonna be larger. And I'm just gonna show how I can adjust it. If I wanted to make this thicker, now go ahead and lay on. I'm just showing this for extreme. You see that? I could make it thicker if I wanted to. Example, if someone had larger shoulders. I can also make it too thin. Go ahead. No, that's too thin, but you would tweak it. Go ahead and tweak it to where you like it.
So you get to customize it.
You get to adjust MyPillow to fit you instead of trying to fit the pillow.
And the cool thing is when you customize it, it stays that way.
Yes.
You're not constantly punching and pulling and tugging and twisting on your pillow or rearranging it in the middle of the night. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and be like, my pillow went flat, or it lost its mojo here somewhere in the middle of the night?
Or how about if you didn't wake up and you wake up and your arm's asleep or your neck's sore or a headache and all these things that go along with if you fell asleep, you know, all the things we take, the sleep aids we take, that are to get to sleep at night, sleeping pills and alcohol and stuff that isn't even cough syrup anymore. It's made for a sleep aid. You force yourself into this deep sleep or to get to sleep right away. Now, if your pillow went flat, you wake up in the morning and you're walking around like this and you still didn't get quality sleep and you're reaching for coffee or energy drinks. And sleep is so important. It's not just the third of our life. Back when I made my commercials, people go, you know, we spend a third of our life sleeping. Really, is that a news flash? That's great. We want to be comfortable when we sleep, but it's the other 2/3 of our life that affect that the quality sleep affects, how we interact with our kids, our grandkids, how we operate at work. What if we're on vacation? We want to enjoy it. We don't want to be tired the whole time.
Right.
You know, which last night we had a caller. I get it all the time where people go on vacation and they forget their MyPillow and they get in the hotels with those down pillows, and the next day they're walking around by the pool like this, and you all know who forgot their MyPillow.
But it's so true.
Yes.
You don't realize how much you appreciate it till you don't have it.
Right, absolutely.
And if you don't love the pillow you have right now, if you don't look forward to going to bed, if you aren't getting just the perfect night's sleep, it's not you. It could be your pillow. It could be that simple. And today you're getting in on the best value that we will ever offer when it comes to a MyPillow. This is the classic corded, the best value of the entire year, because it's only one day that we're making this purchase available. You're getting 2 for almost like a buy one, get one type of a value. Usually one queen on its own is $50. We're giving you two for $59.97. We're giving you two of the king for just $5 more. If you like a bigger pillow, why not go up to the king size? And then once you get your size, the standard or the king, then just choose your fill level. Do you want two medium, two firm, or do you want one medium and one firm? You can't make a mistake, because to get the MyPillow home is probably one of the best decisions that you can make, because it's all part of a healthy lifestyle, right? We need to get a great night's sleep, and if you're not getting one, like our models are getting here today, look at, our model has officially fallen asleep on the job. Thanks, Jonathan. We'll have to wake him up for the next presentation. But really, this is so exciting, because this is the premiere of MyPillow here at HSN. And I think so many of us have been searching for the right pillow that holds its shape and cradles your head and isn't too flat and isn't too big. You have figured out a way to make this happen, and it's a patented technology that no one else has access to. So it's the patented interlocking fill. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But how does it come delivered, Mike? And what do you recommend to help us get the best
it'll come rolled like this, and you just throw them in the dryer for 15 minutes. They pop out, and they're amazing. You just have to activate the fill for the first time. And after that, you can wash and dry. It doesn't matter. For 10 years, you're going to have the most amazing pillow ever.
Amazing pillow ever. In fact, he's so sure you're going to love it, he put a 10-year warranty on it. I don't know any other pillow
I want to say a quick,
that has a 10-year warranty.
And I wanted to add, those are all bonuses if it really didn't work. But I want to say something I thought about when you were over there and you were talking about our models falling asleep.
Yeah.
When we were talking about, you met me at the State Fair.
Yeah.
This actually happened to me. I was doing a show in 2007 at the Minnesota State Fair, and I had a bed out demoing my pillows. I had a guy that fell asleep demoing the pillow, and I just left him there. I go, look at this guy, he tested my booth. It was so funny for about an hour. People going, what? I go, it's real, and I'm shaking him. And,
that's proof that MyPillow works.
But with MyPillow, I had the same problems I found out that everybody out there has, where my pillows would go flat, you'd use your arm, you'd fold your pillow, stack them, tried all different kinds of pillows, nothing worked. So when I told my friends and stuff, I said, I'm going to go get a patent on a pillow where you could actually move it. It would stay where you put it. It would hold exactly where you put it. Wouldn't go flat during the night, and you would keep your neck aligned exactly for you as an individual. Well, here and then I wanted to make it so that you could wash and dry it, 10-year warranty, all these other things. Well, everyone said, the half that laughed at me, the other half said, well, if you make one, I want one. So what I did, I finally got it after working on it for a year. It's a patented fill. One's the size of a quarter, one's the size of a dime, and one's the size of down. Now, they're all mixed together, a proportion of each one in every pillow. And what that is they... What it'll do then, wherever you move the pillow like this, if you put your hand on there, Sarah, if you just hold it there, like a head, that's just gonna hold it exactly for you from a distance from your head to your bed. And if I can make it thinner, there you go. Wow. So I can adjust my pillow.
And
if I'm on my side, if I'm on my back, doesn't matter. Wherever I put it, I get exactly what I need for me or for you. And so you don't get these sleep interruptions. If your neck's too high or too low, you're gonna want to readjust. Here's what's going on inside the pillow. Wherever you move it, you get 6 pounds of pressure. It holds it in position, and you got both. It doesn't matter what sleep position you're in. And there's my factory. I have over 400,000 square feet of factory that we 100% made every part of MyPillow made there. We give everyone a pillow that comes to work for me, so they have the same passion that I have. After they try it, they're going, what? They're going, well, we want to. It's like a big family. Every pillow that goes off that assembly line, they want it to help someone else just like it helped them.
And now you have well-rested employees,
yeah,
which
1,600 employees. 1,600, yeah.
1,600 employees. Yeah. I can't believe that I first saw Mike, must have been almost 10 years ago at the Minnesota State Fair. I was living there and working at another network, and I thought, who is this guy? And The only longer line at the Minnesota State Fair was for some chocolate chip cookies. So everybody needs two things in life. You need chocolate chip cookies and you need a really great pillow. And now the rest is history. Since 2004, he's been making these just for you. I know you're very proud to say these are made in the USA.
Absolutely.
You know everything that goes into these pillows. It's a 100% cotton cover. And then tell us about the cording, because not all of these have the cording detail on the side.
This is the exact pillow that you see in all the box stores, except for we added this piping. And actually, we color coded it. The lavender will be the medium fill, and the light green will be the firm fill. And so that's, you know, people say, well, could you put that on there? We did that. So actually, this is even a step up from what you see in the box stores. And coming here for the first time, I wanted to bring the best value ever. I was actually surprised. I go, what, you get free shipping too? I actually had to make a call back to my company going, are we sure we got what we know?
Hey, that's how we roll here at HSN. We actually roll out the red carpet for Mike Lindell. And thanks so much for hanging out with us. Now more than 10,000 of you have said yes to My Pillow, so congratulations. If you've been hearing the hype, you've been seeing the infomercials, he's been on television for years, maybe you've walked by one of his kiosks at a fair or a mall, this is your chance to get in on one of the best values you will see this entire year at HSN. It's almost like a buy one, get one. Just one of those standard queens is $50. We're giving you two for $59.97. We're giving you two of the king. So it comes down to about $30 or $32 a pillow, which is a phenomenal price for My Pillow. We also are offering those monthly flexible payments. So if you're brand new to HSN, hey, make one of those flex pays. You can get it home. And remember, you are getting a 10-year warranty. This is a 10-year warranty. It's guaranteed to never go flat. I don't know anyone else who can guarantee a pillow that will never go flat.
And we made it. You know, I was with that warranty back in the day when I first came out with My Pillow. It was all theory that it would last 10 years. So every year I'm going, oh, I'm 1 year closer, I'm 1 year closer. And then now we've overshot it by about 3-4 years. And people have sent me pictures from all over the country back when I did those shows, going, Mike, look at My Pillow. It's just like it was 10 years ago. So it was, you know, we already know that it made it. And actually on QVC, they had me do a test. You know, we did a test simulating 10 years, and we actually overshot that too. You couldn't even tell the difference between My Pillow and that one.
Well, actually, that brings up a good question. We have a question on durability. If you have these pillows on your bed, and then you have other maybe decorative pillows on top of it, does it ever break down the My Pillow over time if you have anything resting on top?
No, it wouldn't matter. You could have.
If my dog sleep on it.
That's what we actually did.
We
actually did a test. Well, right here it is. 30 pounds of force was applied to this pillow, 100,000 cycles. We did this for QVC, and we did this. And even though we know we had made it 10 years, but we still wanted to do this to show them that it doesn't matter. And over, I've been around 13 years now. I also wanted to make it. I've had people that I've asked them, how many times you wash or dry your pillow? Some of them do it every time they do their bedding. You know, every time they do the bedding, it doesn't matter. So
what
they
do you
just
recommend
come out beautiful.
for washing?
Oh, you just,
often?
It doesn't, I recommend about every 3-4 months, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
At least that amount, and because you can, keeps them fresh. The one thing too, you don't need the zipper pillow protectors with My Pillow. You want it to breathe. You want to just use the 100% cotton pillowcase, because another reason for sleep interruptions, you don't want heat, but you want, this is breathable because of the cotton fabric, 100% cotton, and the patented fill. And then you also want it so that you can do what you do. A lot of times those zipper protectors constrict the pillow. You want to do with My Pillow. You want to be able to adjust it exactly for you.
That's why it's called My Pillow.
Right on.
It's not going to be anybody else's pillow. I want it my way. In fact, my husband was like, are you trying out that new pillow tonight? And I said, yes. And he's like, can I try it? And I was like, no, no, it's My Pillow. That's the name of the pillow. So make sure you're getting enough for everyone in your family. Here's how easy it is to order. You can order by your bed size. You could choose 2 of the queen or 2 of the king. And then once you choose your size, remember you are getting a set of 2. So best value ever, almost like a buy one, get one. So you choose standard or king size, and then you choose your fill level. Do you want 2 mediums? Do you want 2 firms, or do you want 1 medium and 1 firm? Which is great if you have a partner, if there's 2 of you. Remember to think about every bedroom in the house. Think about the guest room. Think about having one that you can take with you. So if you do have to travel for work, you can throw it in the car, put it in your suitcase, take it with you on the plane, because you're never going to want to be without it once you experience the benefits of MyPillow. So here's those great values, and here's how affordable those interest-free flexible payments are. $34.99. This is the classic corded 2-pack, best value you can find anywhere on the MyPillow. It's our first ever today's special. So we know this is a one-day only opportunity buy that I think you're going to be so thrilled, because there really isn't anything more important than getting a great night's sleep. I mean, we try to do everything else to be healthy. Right. We exercise, we try to eat right. And
Well, I think sleep is one of the most important thing to your health there is, and there's nothing more important to your sleep than MyPillow. And I'm gonna show you why I had the same problem. Everyone else out there has the same problem where pillows don't work. And it's not about firmness or soft. It's about height. If you could stay at a certain height, keeping your neck straight for you, it would be an amazing sleep. It wouldn't, we all want softness, but we want it to stay there. And that's where down pillows really failed us. Down pillows, they convinced us this is the most expensive pillow. They sold us a bag of air. And which is pretty amazing that we fell for that, like bottled water. No.
And we spent a lot of money on those down pillows.
Absolutely.
They're not cheap.
So if Amy, go ahead and lay on this, and you lay on it, depending on the ticking of the pillow, of a down pillow, that's how fast the air goes out or not. So I'm accelerating that. You see that? Once that's down and Amy's like that, what she's gonna do then, she's either gonna fold or she's gonna wake and replop, and then she'll go back to sleep. She'll lay down again. As soon as it goes out, she's doing it again, waking up again. The distance you have here, and you need to, like if I was to lay on this down, I would need it thicker, but it wouldn't hold that. And that's the one thing I did like about down, is I liked it that you could adjust it, but it wouldn't hold. So when I invented MyPillow, I kept that thought in mind. And then you have fiber fill, and once again, it's this, when Amy lays on this will be too high. You see how she's tilted up. I mean, this one I do like doing here. I mean, how could you walk around all day with your head like that? And you're gonna lay there for 8 hours. You're gonna lay there for 8 hours. And I mean, you can't do it. This pillow will break down real fast, and you're gonna have a window where it's probably the right height, and then it's gonna be too flat. And this is one of the few ones you end up throwing out, because you're going, I just don't want to throw it out. They didn't work, but I want to get value.
Sure, because I think, we're all thinking we spent a lot of money on that pillow.
Right. And we all spent a lot of money on these.
I was going to say, those are expensive.
Right. When these came out, and everybody bought into it, it was something different. This is what I was up against when I first put out MyPillow. They're going, oh, sure it works. Are you kidding me? No pillows work. Absolutely no pillows work. And I had to make some very bold statements. When you see me at the fair back in the day, I'm, guaranteed the most comfortable pillow you ever own. That's a trademark of mine now, believe it or not. But that was a very bold statement back then. And I'm going, well, I'll give you a 10-year warranty, a washing and dry. Well, here with this, when this pillow came out, there was only a few people that it worked for, because when you sleep on your side, you need more height than you do on your back, and you can't adjust this, and you need even less when you sleep on your stomach to keep everything aligned. Well, and then how about the fact that we're all not going to fit this? We're all different, and that's where you run into problems here. If you lay on your back.
So there really has never been a pillow that really fits everybody all the time.
Well, yeah, and you can't, they're actually, right there would be, and like I say in one of my commercials I made, I'm not gonna sit and hold this all night. Think of how many SKUs we'd have to have for everybody's neck to fit this right, and then you'd have to have a different one for you sleeping on your side. You'd have to have a different one. I used to go into the stores and go, back sleeper, side sleeper, stomach sleeper. I'm going, okay, I sleep like all over the place, and I want something I can adjust. And that's where, in my head, where MyPillow was born. When you move MyPillow, you can adjust it. The hard part was getting a patented fill that would hold that position. And wherever you move MyPillow, it takes 6 pounds of pressure to hold that in position, and your average head weighs 10 to 12 pounds. So when you lay on it, you adjust it, it'll interlock, like Amy just does one little tuck. And people say to me all the time, Mike, how much should I tuck in? How much should I move, adjust?
Yeah.
You know, your body will be going ding, ding, ding as soon as that's comfortable. It's your comfort spot, your sweet spot. And I guarantee you, everyone out there, it's going to be when you're lined up. And right here, that's Amy's height. If I was going to sit right here, now if I was going to go on here, let's say that I laid on it and this would be my height. Go ahead and lay back down. Let's say I adjusted it to my height. That's too high for her. And it's too high for her, but that's why you can adjust it no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what size or shape, you can adjust it. If we have Jonathan, we'll switch up right now.
And what's nice is that one that you're using right now has the lavender cord, so that's the medium. Just FYI, that's the medium fill level.
Yeah.
So if you get them home, it's just so you can identify them.
Yeah, it's just the amount of the patented fill. But right here, you see Jonathan adjusted the same pillow that Amy just laid on. Now look there's more space there than there was for Amy. Okay, it's all about the distance from your head to your bed. That distance is what sleep is all about. There is no other thing. If I'm laying like this, I want this pillow, I want to be able to adjust my pillow to fit me rather than trying to fit the pillow. The industry told us, hey, you guys, everyone's gonna fit this. No, we're not. Come on.
Well, it's like kind of it's like an eye-opening moment because you realize we don't all have the same shoulder width.
Yeah.
And that's what's between
It would be
you
like all of
and
us
the
trying to
bed.
squeeze into the same clothes or the same shoes.
Right.
The only pillow in history that did that you could adjust was down. But what was the problem with down? They named it down. It's a downer. It goes down. Okay?
It's full of air.
If down stayed where you put it, it'd be amazing. You feel it in the store and you're going, oh. And the sad thing is the hotel industry has thought, oh, we make it so you come in, you go, oh, that feels so good. Your mind, now, people are starting to get onto that where your mind goes, you know what? You feel it, you're going, oh, this is not going to support me. You're thinking, I want firmer. Nobody wants firm we all want soft, but we want it to stay there.
We do, and that's, if you don't have a pillow that gives you that customized level of comfort, you don't have the MyPillow. Quick congratulations, 11,000 now spoken for here at HSN.
Wow.
Congratulations, Mike. And I want to hear from you. Give us your testimonial. If you have tried MyPillow, if you've been a longtime fan of MyPillow, we'd love to have you on air. We'll put up that phone line for you. And just reminding you that you are getting a 2-pack. This is value that you can find anywhere on the custom classic corded set. So you're getting 2 of either the queen or the king. Remember, just one of those queen size pillows goes for $50. You're getting 2 for $59.97. Best value anywhere. The king, you're getting 2 for only $5 more. You're getting the king size, and that gives you, again, a choice of sizes. And then there's how it breaks down with those interest-free flexible payments. Then you're gonna pick your fill level, which is either 2 medium, 2 firm, or 1 medium and 1 firm. I'm gonna ask Mike to kind of clarify that. I think that's where everyone's, for the first time, we're buying a pillow, not based on our, not based on what we think we need.
I'm going to tell you, they're all going to be soft. I'm holding a firm and a medium. They're all soft, but the difference is the firm basically has more of my patented fill, and it's for, we just showed with the demos. If you have more space between, that's why you use your t-shirt size. And this really works. Don't go by, if you like this or that, go by the t-shirt size. Most women and children will take medium, most men will take the firm, but there's opposite. If you're a woman and you're in a extra large t-shirt, you would take a firm because you tend to be larger shoulder. And same way with the guy. If you're a small t-shirt and then you would take the medium. It's all about the amount of the patented fill. I don't put in more of the larger size, and it's exactly equal. It's just more of this. And I had to do that with t-shirt size. When I started out back in the day, everybody was buying the thicker one. They were buying they were buying the firm one with more fill, thinking they were going to break down. They will not break down. They're going to be the same pillow on day 1 as it is on year 10, and it's going to be amazing. And when I invented MyPillow, I wanted to give people such good value with the Made in the USA. Every pillow that comes out of here, that's why I'm so particular. I have 1,600 employees now. Every pillow, every customer I treat like it's my only customer, and I want, you know, the way it is nowadays, the word spreading of something that affects everything we do, not just the third of our life we spend sleeping, but the other 2/3 we spend of quality sleep, how it affects everything we do, everything, how we work, how we have, you know, our vacation time, our time off. If you're a grandparent, you want to spend time. For me, I have 2 grandkids. I'll tell you what, I don't want to be sleeping while they're over because I don't get to see them a lot. I want it to be quality time, and the quality of life of just getting good quality sleep is just so amazing.
Because you know the difference. I didn't sleep well last night, and you know you're going to be dragging yourself through the day. You know the whole day is going to be a challenge, whether it's a presentation or working with your employees or being the CEO or just managing your household. When you get a great night's sleep, anything is possible, and you deserve a great night's sleep.
And it's quality sleep. You know, I've always said it's not how much time we spend in bed. You know, when I invented my pillow, the things I was happening, I could spend 8 hours in bed, but I was getting all these sleep interruptions where you would flip-flop all night long.
You couldn't get comfortable.
To get comfortable, and I'm going, it's in my neck. I would have every kind of pillow, too high or too low. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to have to, finally I just gave up. I had actually, back when I was 16, I worked at a grocery store, and I spent, this is my book that's coming out, I spent one of my whole paychecks in 1977 on a down pillow. I felt it in the store. I actually laid on it. I looked around, nobody's looking. I laid on it, I go, wow, this feels soft. I got it home, and I walked around the next day, and I couldn't return it. I walked in the store going, no, you can't return it. It's a pillow. And but I had tried all these pillows my whole life, and nothing worked. And I said, you know, we've done all this amazing technology. Why can't they make something that you can move it, adjust it exactly for me or exactly for you or exactly for you? And people told me it was impossible. When I finally, about a year and a half I worked on it, finally got it invented, I was turned down everywhere. And, you know, and then I found out, you know, okay, well, first of all, here's the picture. I had to use that machine there. I had to invent the machine and learn how to sew. I didn't know what a bobbin was from a needle on a thread. But I knew I had this pillow that was amazing. And this is the first kiosk we did. I didn't even know what it was, what a kiosk was. We did it, but we were getting response. So I started getting into shows, the Minnesota State Fair. I did shows and fairs for 7 years. And then I said, we'll bring it right to the people. So we did this first infomercial. The night before we did that, the guy said, we did our reads, and the guy said, this guy's gonna be the worst I've ever seen on TV in history. And I'm going,
oh, no.
And lucky he didn't tell me that, you know, my ego is, but he told me that, and I did, and the next day, he was kind of right. I came walking up. We had a real audience, and I wanted to make it real with people like here, to make it the truth and real. Sure. So we had a real audience. It was just me and a friend of mine. It took 9 reads on this, me walking up. And then we just threw away the teleprompter, and I just told, just like I did at people at those shows for 7 years, and it just exploded. We went from 5 employees to 500 in 40 days. And people, we're just hiring people. They go, Mike, you need to be CEO. I go, what? What's he? Let's just make pillows. And I'm going, you know, and but we just exploded. But what I found out was everyone had the same problems I did, and it answered these problems that we've had for all our lives of why pillows don't work. Why does this pillow not work? This pillow doesn't work. And it was all about the distance from our head to our bed. It was so simple. You just need to adjust it. Either you had to adjust it or you had to have hundreds of different sizes of height.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That would be it. Yeah.
Or you need 10 different pillows at home.
Or 10 different pillows, all different heights.
Position, every different hour of the bed. Instead, you just get one pillow, and you get My Pillow today. It is our today's special. This is very exciting. I mean, this is groundbreaking technology. Mike, thanks to your dedication, thanks to your passion, thanks to your years of research, you must have had your heart set on.
Do you know, people ask me all the time.
Pillow.
People ask me all the time on the streets now. They'll say, how do you have the same passion for a pillow 14 years later? And you know what it is? It's testimonies. Like when I met you today, Sarah's going, wow, I got your pillow. She's telling every single story I hear, it's like feeding me because I just want to help people. And this is the same thing that happened all those years at the shows.
Yeah.
This brings me back, you know, I was so looking forward to coming here for the first time because it brings me back talking directly to people and then hearing, that's why I wish we get some testimonies. I love testimonies when talking to all the
our
hosts.
numbers up there if you want to join in. But a lot of us are trying out the MyPillow for the very first time. I mean, we've watched you. I've watched you on television for years, but this is the first time.
I don't know. Pillows don't work.
I'm like, it's just a pillow. I mean, but this is different. This is unlike any other pillow that's out there. Today we have a Today's Special that is going to be one of the best opportunities you will have in the history of MyPillow since 2004 to pick up on a great duo of the classic corded pillows. You're getting two, either in the queen or the king size, for almost like a buy one, get one, because the retail value on a set of two of the queen is $100. It's $100. They're 50 bucks a piece. If you want to go buy those out at retail, you will pay $50 for one pillow. We're giving you two for $59.97. And honestly, Mike, it's almost an even better deal on the king size.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're getting two for only $5 more. And those usually retail for $60 a pop. For $5 more, you're getting two. So once you choose your size of the bed, you can do either the queen or the king size. You're going to choose your fill level.
Yep.
And it comes down to this. Do you want two medium, two firm, or you could do one medium and one firm?
And just use the fitting guide. You pick your gender or your t-shirt size for the first pillow. Most women and children will use medium, most men will use firm. And I want to say, this is the pillow. If anybody's confused out there, if you go to in box stores or if you've heard me on the radio, this is the classic. This is the classic, but we went a step up. This is the corded classic. The prices you're seeing there are just on the classic. We threw in making these with awesome piping. And so you'll be able to tell, if you do get the combo, you'll know that the lavender one is the medium and the light green is the firm.
That's going to come in handy because you're going to do your laundry. You're going to wash your pillowcases.
Absolutely.
Quick question coming in. Any recommendation for pillowcases? Can you use a standard pillowcase with these pillows?
Yeah, yes, you can, but I want to tell you something about pillowcases. Use 100% cotton. I mean, another thing we have sleep interruptions for is heat. You don't use those zipper protectors on MyPillow because you can wash and dry them anyway, but you want to be able to, and you want them roomy. Pillowcases nowadays, they've shrunk them. When we were growing up, they were 21 inches wide. Be careful, they got 20 inch and 19 inch just to make money off us, and then you're putting your pillow in, you know, and it becomes a sausage inside the thing. So just it's very important that you get a nice linen that's because you're not going to flip MyPillow to the other side. It's very breathable, and using that cotton pillowcase, you just go, whoa, and it's just, you're out.
You will notice the difference the minute you take this out of the package. You know, like, oh, this isn't a class by itself. Will you show us the packaging, Mike, and show us how these come delivered?
You're going to get two pillows, and you're going to go, what is this? They come rolled. There's instructions on it. You throw them in the dryer for the first time, just for 10 or 15 minutes to activate the patented fill. You only have to do that once, and if you want, and then after that, anytime you want to wash and dry them, it doesn't. You can't. They're warranted 10 years not to go flat, but they're also warranted against washing and drying. If anything ever happens, you know, we covered 100%. Like I say, one of the things for me, I go back in time where my customer service, when people say, well, your warranty, one time when I put up my 10-year warranty, back in the day when I was first selling at fairs and shows, these guys go, oh, you have a 10-year warranty. Where am I going to find you in 5 years or whatever? Well, I'm still here 14 years later, and I'm not leaving. I have 1,600 employees. Those aren't employees. They were careers, not just jobs. But I view every customer like it's my only customer, and customer service to me is the most important thing, as equal to the product. And where my handshake, I go back in time where your handshake is your word. I put everything behind MyPillow. I want to help people, and if you start with that, I don't do what a lot of products do out there. You will get products, they'll come from overseas. Or I'm not saying that they're bad, but a lot of them you can't control the quality of them, and they'll add in right on there, well, we're going to get this many returns, and they'll add that into the price rather than caring about those people of why did they return it, you know?
In fact, you're so sure that everyone's going to love it.
Yeah.
It's coming with a 10-year warranty. Right. I mean, that's a lot of confidence.
10-year warranty, you're guaranteed the best price ever. These things are bonuses, and And all these, you know, to me, that's a bonus. I could have made my pillow with the technology that I'm going to show you in a second here. I could have made it with the best technology ever to get you the best sleep of your life and stop there and just made it to only last a year and a half. I actually spent about 2.5 more months to be able to make it so it would last 10 years and that you could wash and dry it. And I wanted it to stay healthy for the 10 years. I could have made it just last a year and a half, so I keep selling people over and over again.
Right, this actually isn't good for business, Mike.
Yeah, it would have been better for business.
So
but you know what? I don't believe in that. I believe in, you know, I've sold 40-some million pillows or over 40 million, but I believe it's to about 8 million people. And that, you know, if you think about that, that means that they're going, wow, they're buying more. They're buying more for their family members.
Right.
They're buying it for their neighbors, so they're not as crabby as, you know.
Yeah, buy it for your kids. You know, they're in back to school. They need those hours to study.
I want to tell you with a gift. I love telling this story. When I started out with My Pillow, and we were doing home shows and fairs like you met me at.
Yeah.
When we were doing that, back in 2004, 5, 6, these people would come up. Christmas was my slowest time of year, bar none, because back then you wouldn't get if you got a pillow for Christmas, it'd be like getting socks when you were little from your aunt going, thank you, you know. Now it's my busiest time by 5-fold because it's the best gift ever to give. Kids, everyone's asking for it. This last Christmas, I heard people going, you know, you wouldn't have believed it, Mike. I got so many stories like this, a husband, wife, where they each bought each other a My Pillow, unbeknownst to the other one, and going, wow, thanks for the My Pillow. I wish I would have got one. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Open your gift.
I mean, is there anything better than the gift of sleep?
Yes. Oh,
Yes. It's one of my favorite hobbies. When I'm not here, I want to get a great night's rest. We're going to go over the technology one more time and what makes this so different, but I really want to encourage you to place your order as quickly as possible. We're now about 12,000 spoken for here at HSN. It is a record-breaking day for My Pillow. It's brand new. All you do is pick the size of the pillow, and then you're going to pick your fill level. Everyone's getting the best price we will offer on the classic corded pillows. It's a one-day only opportunity buy, kind of like a buy one, get one. It's that good because just one is $50. You're getting 2 for $59, or in the king size, check this baby out. A lot of you are ordering those king size pillows. $5 more, you're getting 2 of the king size pillows. We have 4 FlexPay, and I can't say enough, we have free shipping.
That blows my mind, the free shipping.
shipping. So that means absolutely no risk to you to try this out. If you don't love your pillow, lock in the My Pillow today and then pick your fill level. Do you want 2 medium, do you want 2 firm, or 1 medium and 1 firm? It's going to be based on your gender and your t-shirt size. You'll see there on the screen a great little chart that'll show you exactly how to order. I got a medium for me. I'll be getting another set of firm for my husband, who is a large shirt size. So that'll be perfect for him.
Yeah,
and that
absolutely.
way, both of us will be happy. And that way, he won't take my pillow.
Right. You know, that
pillow.
when you talk about that, this is
He's already tried to steal my pillow once.
That happened
that's
to
not
me.
going to happen.
That happened to me back in the day when I did a show. This was at the Minneapolis Convention Center. I did a show there, and I only had a special on 1 pillow. By the way, even back then, it was $59 for one. Back in 2006, I think it was. And I did this special for that pillow. Well, nobody bought doubles then, they didn't buy 2. So by the time Monday came along, 30-some people out of the 300 I sold called up and said, my spouse, took my pillow and I need to get another one. And so that was
There's pillow thieves
awesome
everywhere.
technology.
You know who you are if you've stolen a pillow.
Real quick, the technology before we go to the models.
Makes it so
this
different.
is my patented fill. I did get a patent. My pillow is patented. There's 3 different sizes of my patented foam. One's the size of a quarter, one's the size of a dime, and one's the size real fine like down. Now there's a percentage of each one, like 20%, maybe 40 and 40, whatever that secret formula is, mixed together. And inside the pillow, wherever I move my pillow like this, it holds. So if I'm on my side, and we're going to show it the models, I can adjust my pillow to be exactly for me, or you can for you, or you can for you. You can take it. It's so important when you're sleeping on your back to get the arch of your neck filled in. I can take my pillow and adjust it in there. It's not going to go flat during the night. It's going to be, you could have I would say hundreds of thousands My Pillows, because you can adjust it, and with that
There's
6
so many
pounds of pressure,
possibilities.
it holds it in that height.
Last night I fell asleep on my back, rolled over on my side, woke up on my stomach. And you know what? I never heard a peep. My husband came home around 11 o'clock. I had already gone to bed early. I had no idea he came home. That's how sound I was sleeping on the My Pillow. We're gonna go over to the models and show you one more time why this pillow is different from any other pillow that you've ever seen out there. Really, because there's never been a pillow like this, right?
Yeah, absolutely not. The closest you would come would be the Notorious Down Pillow, which you could, at least you could move it and adjust. And I'm gonna go right to where we show. I'm gonna tell you right now, sleep is all about your neck being straight. If it's too low, if I'm like walking around like this all day, or too high or too low, it's not gonna be comfortable. You're gonna be readjusting. Amy, lay on the down pillow. She's gonna lay down. I'm gonna accelerate the air out of this pillow. So, and then I'm gonna stick my hand underneath ever so slightly here and try and freeze it. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but her head is tilted down. Now, if she had to spend walking around with that, for 8 hours like that, she would have a very sore neck, okay? But with the down pillow, what do? You readjust, it goes down, up, down. All night long, we fight this. What we usually do is we'll end up stacking down pillows, and then it becomes a hard surface, but at least you get the height.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's the worst feeling, is waking up in the middle of the night and you're like flat on the mattress. You're like, why did I even try? Why do I even have a pillow?
Absolutely. And then they got this, they go, well, we're gonna give you more. We're gonna give you a spun plastic on the inside of a fiber fill or a hollow fill. You lay on that, and I'm gonna do this one real quick. We're running low on time, but look at that. Now you'd be a neck like that. I mean, come on. This is just crazy what they tried to sell us. You know?
And you can't throw those in the machine, by the way.
Right.
The My Pillow is machine washable. It dries fast, it stays fresh.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna have not only a pillow that works for the first time in history, but you're gonna have bonuses, 10-year warranty, washing and dry, 100% made in the USA, you guys' guarantee, and the best price in the history of My Pillow here, you know.
Guaranteed to never go flat.
Right.
I don't know any other pillow that can make those kind of claims.
And if you watch, what Amy just did there, she adjusted her height for her. Now I'm gonna try and grab her head here and pull this out. I don't know if you can see that, but this is lined up for her. Everything is lined up for her. So she can, here, I won't be able to slip it back in though. And then if we why don't we bring Jonathan over here? I can show you how the same pillow will work for so many people.
Only a couple minutes left, everybody.
So Jonathan lays down and he's gonna adjust My Pillow for his height. And we talked about sleep being the distance from your head to your bed. Everybody remember that. Everybody can relate to that. It's not about firm or soft. It's about height. We all want soft that it feels good to our skin, but we want it to stay the right height for us and not go down. Look at this right here. Jonathan adjusted this. This is his right here. If I froze this, in fact, why don't you hop up? 6 pounds of pressure holds that in position. If we froze this would be called the Jonathan pillow, okay? Now, if I was gonna lay on it, I would go a little higher. This would be the Mike pillow. A little lower would be the Sarah pillow.
Right.
This would be the Amy pillow. Every single person out there, you adjust My Pillow to fit you rather than trying to fit a one size fits all like this, which doesn't work.
So we've been doing it wrong.
Yes.
We've been doing it wrong.
The answer's here.
Thanks to My Pillow. Thanks to Mike Lindell, who's bringing you our today's special. Just a little recap on our incredible today's special, a one-day only opportunity buy. Pick queen or king, then pick your fill level. We either are offering 2 of the medium, 2 of the firm, or 1 of each. So everybody is in the family is happy. Everyone has a My Pillow that's designed to be customized just for them.
Yep. With the best price in the history of My Pillow. This is my first time here, and it's been amazing being here, and I wanted to bring the best offer in history to HSN, and then I got here, I'm showing, and free shipping too. What?
Yeah, we got that, and the 4 flex pays, and a 10-year warranty to boot. Thanks so much for hanging out with us over the last few hours. I'll see you in the morning. In the meantime, we've got lunch break coming up with Michelle right after this. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, My Pillow, for the best night's sleep ever.
Paris on HSN.
Labellum for HSN is boho, modern, flattering, and comfortable. I've always had an interest in fashion, and being able to incorporate the inspiration from my music and what's comfortable for me to wear on stage, and always looking good, but enjoying what I'm wearing. That was important to me. The Labellum woman is truly every woman.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started, or if you have a full room devoted to crafting, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say yes to crafting at HSN.